Well, howdy, y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critter. Sorry, I know I sound horrible. And I got kind of the hiccups. I am feeling better, even though I don't sound any better. Today is September 14th, 2017. It is Thursday evening. It is 10:54 p.m. Brad's at work. He'll be off here soon. Let's see, what else? I slept okay last night. I did end up taking some NyQuil, and and like I said, I slept pretty good for the night. In fact, I was sick enough last night when Brad got off. He was so sweet. First of all, guys, he come home and they didn't have any chicken noodle soup there at Dollar General because all of the canned goods basically been hammered super hard because of the hurricane. So he brought home 4 different pot pies. Because I said, well, they don't have chicken noodle soup, maybe a pot pie. And then he brought home, I can't think of what else he brought home. He brought something else home with it. Now I can't remember what it was. A can of New England clam chowder. But I didn't want to do that because of the milk and when you have a cold. It seemed like he brought something else home, and I just can't remember what it was. But anyway, it was so sweet of him to do that. He offered to. He's like, okay, you've got this choice. I can either get pot pies at the store. I could get you a can of clam chowder, which they still had. He said I could go up to Walmart when I get off work and buy you some chicken noodle soup, or I could make you some when I get home. But I mean, we're talking midnight, right? Well, I don't want him going all the way up to Walmart because it's about 20 minutes one way, and I didn't want him making soup that late at night either. After he worked all day. So, but no, it was so sweet of him to do that. I really appreciate that. But we were talking. I got to feed my dog. Speaking of which, because I told him, I said, well, we're going to need to get to the store pretty soon. We hadn't gone in a couple of weeks, really, because of the hurricane stuff, because I need to get more dog food, for Missy. The other dogs were fine, but for Missy Mama, I need to get some more. And so we were talking about that, and I was so sick last night, I was like, well, I'm not going to go with you, because I'm just too sick. And for me not to go grocery shopping, I have to be very sick. And yesterday I also did not clean house. But by the time I got up this morning, I told him, I said, why don't we go ahead and get ready and I'll go store with you. I feel better. And we did go grocery shopping. He needed to run a couple other errands. I just sat in the car. And then when we got home and after we put groceries away and stuff, I did clean house because I had to clean house. It was just driving me crazy. I mean, when we were busy moving stuff out, getting ready to leave for the hurricane, and then, taking everything back out when we came home, he did, and then just the normal traction and stuff, and me being sick yesterday, it was just, I had to vacuum and dust and stuff, so did that, and then I kind of petered out, and then the weirdest thing ever, you guys, this is a little off subject, but these KB hooks, I love these the KB knitting board loom hooks. And this is the only one I have left. I've broken 2 of them now. So, and they're, they're about $7 each, but I'm going to have to get another one. I always went back and found this one. But yeah, we got all that done, and I did, because we were so out of produce that and we really got used to having a lot of fruit around. So I still had some nectarines. Those last nectarines I bought, rock as hard as rock, even though we picked them out, and they're just now starting to soften out. I hope they're not getting rotten. But I finally had some new clementines in. Then we bought a bag of those, and I did get a pineapple. And I only buy fruit that's on sale. I got a pineapple. I got some red grapes. I got 2 bunches of bananas. I got a small personal watermelon. I got that cut up in the fridge. I guess that's about it that we bought for fruit. Yeah, I guess that's it. And just some lettuce and tomatoes. I still have some cucumbers and stuff in there. But, what else was I going to talk about? I haven't really got anything done. I need to get some more hats made. We're probably only going to get about 10 or 15 hats this month. But, it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality and shipping every month. So, that's okay. And I did talk with Linda on the phone earlier. And we decided that for basically for the let's see, what month are we in? We're in, okay, I'll be ship out again October 1st, and then November 1st, and then December 1st shipment will be shipped to her state. Will be shipped to her, actually, as far as we know, because her daughter is with a place where they do the hats and mittens and stuff for the Christmas tree that for free, donated items. So that'll be that month will be Michigan, and it will be that one. So that'll be nice. And so that month I'll ship the hats to her. So that'll be a neat thing. I'm sorry, I'm a little brain foggy tonight. Oh, I know I was going to talk to you guys about, I had to laugh the other day. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Yep. Excuse me. Been doing quite a bit of that. Anyway, the other day I'm cleaning out some stuff. I'm cleaning out my purse, and I'm cleaning out some other stuff. And Brad knows I love chapstick. Flavored lip balm chapstick. But this might be a little ridiculous. This is 20 was the one I have in back. Different lip balms, chapsticks, most of them flavored, a few of them not, but most of them flavored. Yeah. The reason I have this baggie out here is I wanted to talk about weird things we collect. Obviously, I seem to collect these. And also to remind myself not to buy anymore. Because even today I'm thinking, how you get to the checkout stand. And you're thinking, okay, you can't buy candy bar stuff, or you shouldn't be buying candy bars and stuff. And if you're like me and you have a lot of dental work done or dentures, you don't chew gum really, most of us. I have mints I don't really need anymore. So then there's always the chapstick. And I've always loved flavored chapstick. Especially, the kind they sell for younger girls that has like the cream soda and all. I love all that kind of stuff. After Christmas, I'll usually buy a couple packs of those, with a variety in it, just for myself. But I have to remind myself, no, you don't need any more. At home you have. And then I justify it to myself, and I think, yeah, but I'm not sure where they're at. Well, Now I can't justify it to myself. I know right where they're at. No, Lord. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who's messaged me and left comments and stuff, hoping I get well soon. I am feeling a lot better. I feel probably, I feel at least 50% better over yesterday, and I'm sure I will the next day too. Oh, and one thing I wanted to talk about too is it was very nice the other night when we got home here at the RV park, and we don't have much, and we're not complaining about not having much. We have more than some people. I think we have as much as we're meant to have right now, right? Right. And I know some people that are very, very, very miserable. They have a whole lot more than that. But my point being is we were greeted by 2 or 3 of our neighbors just right off the bat when we got home. In fact, even before we got home, I think Brad stopped in Dollar General to get some milk and something else that we needed. And, right away was greeted. And then as we were pulling in the RV park, it sure felt good. People waving to us, people stopping us. We must have had 2 or 3 people tell us, oh yeah, your awning is hanging halfway off and stuff. And, and even like today, sometimes you can think that you're going to have a crappy neighbor. And then you get talking to them. And they turn out to be some of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. And that's with, her name is Vonda. And, she come over before we left. And she's 73 and offered to help. And like today, he stopped us. We're coming back to the RV park from the store. And he stopped us and we're talking to him and stuff. And he's like, hey man, you need help. He's an old truck driver. I guess they drove truck together for the last 16 years. Anyway, you need help with that on, and you let me know. I'll be glad to help you. And I thought, oh, bless you. And I told him, oh, great, that would be great, because, I was starting to feel real hot, and I needed to put groceries away. Brad needed to get that done before he went to work, because he said, well, I might not get it done tonight. But, the awning was hanging and covering up one window. You could hardly get in and out of the door because it was hanging and getting hung up. And, but Brad had to get all this done before he went to work, and he had to have time to eat and stuff. And, he came over and he helped and helped Brad. They just rolled it up. They didn't cut it down yet because Brad doesn't want to have to hang off the side of the RV. I don't know why. And cut that down. And they were able to roll it up, get it out of the way and stuff. And it sure was nice to have somebody. And I take a lot of comfort in because Brad does work a lot of hours. You guys know that. And that's just a fact of life. That if I needed something, if I ran into a big problem or anything, that I have a number of neighbors that I could just call on all I'd have to do is open up my door and yell help. And I'd have numerous neighbors coming over to help. I can count, I can count just off the top of my head, 7 different campsites all around me that would all just come running right away, So that really is comforting to me. And if I ever feel lonely, all I gotta do is sit outside for a bit, and there'll be people out there, to talk to and stuff. So, and it's been real nice. It's been real nice getting to talk with lots of different neighbors and stuff. So, like I said, this kind of living is a harder type of living, and that is for sure. But there's a lesson in everything and a blessing in everything. And, I figure that you are going through whatever journey you're going through in your life because that's what you're meant to do. and there's a lesson for you to learn. So this evidently is our lesson. So, you know, that's just the way it is. But I hope you guys are all having a good night. You know, and I really want to thank everybody, like I said, for messages and comments, hoping I get feeling better and stuff. This is the first bad cold I've had in a couple of years. It's not super bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. I've not had to go to the doctor or anything yet over it. You know, and it is a cold that Brad gave me, and I didn't want him to give it to me, and then he gave me the monkey boy germs, and this is what happened, you know. But, you know, I'm feeling better and stuff, so I'm bouncing back quicker than he did, so that's good. But yeah, Charlie's doing well. He's laying here on the couch next to me. Missy's down here, and Nixie is... Nix! Oh, there she is in the chair right across. You know, but, yep. I hope everybody's having a great night, and I'm going to get off of here and feed my puppies. So, anyway, love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And remember, I think you're awesome. Talk to you later. Bye.